car leaving the
Yo
garage.
yo, and what is up guys, and welcome back to another league racing video. Today it is SJRL round 3 of the season here around Monza. In round 2 I unfortunately lost the footage. Took pole, then I made a mistake in the strategy and unfortunately only finished P2. But here are the standings. I'm in the lead by 8 points ahead of Tyler, and 2 points behind him is Tim, my teammate, and they're both going to be a big threat here in the championship fight, but we hope to extend the lead today. It's not going to be easy, but yeah, we are going to try our best to extend the lead. But now we're going on to the constructors. It's Tim and me in the lead by a big margin to Ferrari. I think we're easily gonna win the championship here.
The rain's a few lap out.
And just for info, Tim, Bennett and me, we need to drive with 10 laps of fuel in quali and the full fuel tank in the race. Just so you know, we're a bit handicapped because we were too fast in the previous seasons. And now, as always, I'm gonna leave you with my final quali lap. So now we have 5 lights on, starting from P1, and away we go. Really long wait before the lights went green. We have a very good start, already 3.5 tenths gap going into turn 1. Wolf brakes really late. He has contact actually with Ronnie, and that punches up the field a bit. That gives us a big advantage, already 7 tenths away here after turn 2. And now we're going into lap 4 and have a big lag, unfortunately, which puts me back into P3. I'm really unlucky that. Now we're looking to fight back. We're now heading into lap 6. Tyler sends it on Tim, and Tim goes really slow, and we go too fast, so we overshoot the corner. And yeah, unfortunately. And we get 10 seconds by the game, which is really stupid. I don't know why we got this 10 seconds there. Yeah, really stupid by the game. And now the safety car comes out, and this is a perfect opportunity for us to serve the penalty. Now we're gonna go into the pits. We have a bug actually with Tim. We go into the pits at the same time and we get ghosted, but the 10 seconds still loses us a lot of time, and maybe 3 or 4 seconds less, and it would have lost us. And now we go back out of the pit box, and we are gonna come out in P7 I think, but there's an Alpine coming out of the final corner. Let's see, it's gonna be close on exit maybe. Yeah, it is gonna be close with Wolf, and he's gonna be right at the back of us, but we stay ahead in P7. And now we're going into the end of lap 9, the restart. We're now in P6 because another guy pitted, I think it was Tyler. We went into new tires. And Tim is doing this restart very late because he doesn't want a lot of draft. And
Green flag.
we got a decent restart. We have a better straight line speed than Bennett, so we're gonna send it down the inside here into turn 1. And Bennett is still alongside, so we leave him the space, but on the exit I think we will have the better traction because the Mercedes has better straight line speed also than the Aston Martin. So yeah, we get the position now up into P5, and now we're looking to catch the podium places. We're gonna catch Alonso, hopefully. And now going into the end of lap 11. Alonso misses the apex, makes a mistake, and that puts us really close to his back. And now we're going onto the straight with a pretty good battery state. And now we're pushing our battery, but we hit the limiter at 355, but we still can send it down the inside. He lets us go here, thinks better of it, and now we're up into P4, which is really good for us. And now we're at the end of lap 13. Rafi is, I think he made a mistake in Ascari, so Ronnie is really close to him, but we are even closer to Ronnie. We're gonna burn our battery and open the DRS, but the Williams also has monster straight line speed, but so we're gonna hit the limiter, and I think better of it, I turn off the ERS, put it to none and let them fight. I back off a little bit, and now I make the switch back to the inside, and Ronnie and Rafi unfortunately crash, but very fortunate for us, we get the position. We are now up into P2, and yeah, Ronnie I think just didn't leave enough space, but I don't know exactly. But now we can push away from Alonso. I'm gonna try to pull away and close the gap to my teammate Tim. I'm gonna push everything I have, and now I make a mistake. I don't save it, a very rare mistake, and unfortunately spin into the wall and destroy our front wing. Now we need to pit and change it. And there's a safety car, fortunately, and yeah, there's time to fix it. So now we're going into the pits, and we're gonna change our front wing. I can't catch a break in this race. First we had a lag, then we went off track, got a 10 seconds. Then we got lucky with the safety car and could serve our 10 seconds. Now we passed everyone, and then I crashed again. So now we have another job to do. We still have a lot of work to do to come back into the front. It's gonna be really difficult. We are restarting in P9. Unfortunately, it's really hard. But now we're going again behind Bennett like last time. I don't know who's making the restart. I think it's Tim again, but I'm not quite sure. But we are going better restart than last time. Bennett doesn't have the best of restarts. We're gonna pull to the inside line. Bennett already gives up with his CRS and pull up into P8. And now we are gonna dive Vespa Jupiter and try it around the outside. We hit him a bit. I turn into him a bit. With a bit of a mistake on my side, but we're not giving up. We're burning our battery, and now we're trying to get him into Della Roja, and we're sending it down the inside, and we're going up into P7. Already made 2 places up in the first sector, and now they're fighting into the 2 Lesmos. I think Wepler is a bit slow. I think he drives a 0-0 wing setup. Just struggling through the corners. So now we're going alongside him down into Ascari. We're pushing Ronnie because he's not going any faster. He's turning off his CRS, so I back out of it. And Wapler almost takes Ronnie out. Really slow around here, and we pull alongside him on the left. And now we're gonna try to go around the outside, maybe into the Parabolica right-hander. And we're going around the outside. He touches us. We have to go a bit wide, and we pull the move off, but now we're in danger. Our battery is almost empty, and 2 Haas are behind me with better straight line speed with the Ferrari engine. They're pulling and they're opening 3 wide down into turn 1, 2 chicane, and now we're side by side with Vespa Jupiter again. No touch this time around, and we go up into P6. But will we be able to defend down into the Della Raja chicane? Has a look on the inside, but we fend him off. Now we're gonna try to catch Ronnie again, because it cost us a lot of time. But now with a full battery here in lap 24, we're almost gonna fly past, but we hit the limiter and his ERS is empty, so we send it down the inside. Almost before the braking zone, we're past him. And now we're in P5 and looking to catch the guys ahead to maybe have a chance at the podium. So yeah, now we are here in lap 25 in Ascari. We're catching them, we're in the DRS, and Raswolf makes a mistake, unfortunately for him. We pass him, and now we are in P4, but we're in danger. Let's see if we can catch Tyler's DRS in the Parabolica in the last corner. And yes, we will get the DRS, but we won't have the battery left to fight him for now. And now we're going one lap later. We're almost out of DRS, but we've recharged our battery to now attack Tyler here and try to get a podium maybe. We're burning our battery, we're barely gaining with the good straight line speed, but Tyler, his battery is empty, he burned it down, everything, and now we're going into turn 1-2, and now up to the Della Raja chicane. We're gonna have a good chance of attacking him. You can see his ERS is already under 10%, so he's gonna defend on the inside. I'm gonna go to the outside. I'm gonna brake as late as possible, but I'm going too fast into the corner and I have to cut the chicane, unfortunately. We only get a warning, no illegal overtake, but that's P3 now. Let's see if we could catch Alonso here. We're gonna go into the back straight here. We still have DRS, but we have barely any battery left. We're barely gaining on him. Now our battery is completely empty, 3%. And now we're going into Ascari, very, very close to him. Maybe he's gonna make a mistake here, but he isn't, so we're not gonna get him here. But yeah, now we finish P3. We're gonna finish P3. Yeah, Alonso has a good last corner, so we won't have any chance of getting him. Tim wins, Alonso is in second, and now the question is if I'm gonna stay P3 or if I'm gonna fall down to 4th to 5th. I'm not sure. The stewards have to decide it if the move was fair down into Della Raja or not. And yeah, it was a decent race. I made a lot of mistakes. It was a bit frustrating, but we made 2 decent comebacks. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.